In this MIP video, we're going to show how to build a ball diff the way we do it at MIP. First of all, you're going to need a 24095. This is the heart of the ball diff. This is everything you need for all the internals. And to make sure that your outdrives are absolutely perfect, get the MIP 2400 B7 outdrives. These are absolutely done perfectly. To rebuild your B7 ball diff, you're just going to use your standard gear and a couple of bearings. That's all you need. All right, let's get started. First, let's get these suckers opened up, and then let's get things organized here so we can get to work. Got our outdrives, our silicone diff lube, and our MIP grease, and of course, all of the internals. Now the tools you're going to need to rebuild this diff. Number one, you're going to need an MIP 2.0 Allen driver. It helps to have a couple of smaller speed bits. You're going to need these to use inside of the outdrives so that you can lock the diff to get your settings. We'll get to these later. All right, let's get started. We're going to apply a little bit of the silicone diff lube on the ring, on the outdrive for the ring. That way when we apply the ring, not only will it stay in place, but it gives it the perfect surface with the perfect compound so that it adheres to it and doesn't slip. Next, we'll go ahead and we will build the thrust washer assembly using the small clamp screw and the thrust washers. These use regular grease. Apply a little bit of grease to your fingers. That way it's easy to grab the balls. Go ahead and put them on the ring. That's complete. Now the thrust assembly goes inside the female side. That's all you need for now. Now let's go ahead and build the thrust side, or the clamp side. We'll do the exact same thing. We'll apply a little bit of the silicone lube to the ring. There you go. This is the MIP T-nut. Has its own little nylon insert. A little tiny slot on it give you some help on making sure that it's keyed the right direction. Ooh. Install your spring and your T-nut. And that side is done. Next, let's go ahead and put the balls inside the gear. Okay. Now let's apply some more silicone diff lube onto the rings. Always a good idea to be a little generous. There you go. Now we can go ahead with the two bearings and finish the assembly. And you want to tighten that down all the way. And then back it off. Once it's all the way tightened, about a half a turn. That's nice. Now you're going to use these two wrenches to lock inside the outdrives, like so. And now you can use that to check and see how much slip you have. And it should feel really tight. And there you have it. The perfect MIP diff.